Hi Vicky, this is Usman.
Hi Usman, how are you doing?
I am pretty good.
Hi, I'm Terry.
Nice to meet you, Terry.
I'm Brendan.
Hi Brandon.
So why don't you guys tell us a little bit about yourself and your role in the company?
Okay, my name is Vicky Shahid. I'm the operation manager for Husky Appliances. And me and Terry, we used to work with Best Buy, and I brought Terry along with me. And now we are running Husky Appliances.
So, Vicky, do you have a background in sales?
Yes, I used to work for Best Buy, and I used to be the sales person there.
Okay.
And I worked there about 6 years, so I did have a 6-year sales experience there, and another about 7 years with the Husky Appliances.
Do you have a university degree?
I'm an ex-student of UFE. I
What
did
courses
some
did you take there?
business courses as well.
Okay.
My major was information technology.
All right. So what is your role in the company?
My role in the company, I run the company and look after everything, and look after Terry as well.
So when did you start this business?
I started this company in 2008.
Okay. And did you have any previous management experience with?
Yes, I did have a previous management experience. I used to run a youth transport company.
Okay.
That was our family business. And then I work in Best Buy as a management position as well.
For how long did you work at management at Best Buy?
Best Buy, a year and a half.
Okay, right on. So how many salespeople are currently working at Husky Commercial Appliances?
In the Husky right now, we have 4 to 6 people in sales.
Right on. What is your role in motivating your sales force?
We always recognize the best people. We tell them you did the best. Right, Terry?
Recognition is a key point.
Yeah.
Who is responsible for planning sales contests and recognition programs?
We are about 4 managers. Me, Terry, Shaz, and Atka. We all discuss what else we can bring in. And we try, if it hits, we just implement it in our company.
Okay. So how do you plan recognition programs?
With the morning meetings,
Yeah.
and we text and we tell employees that's what we are doing.
Right. And so is with so you said earlier you recognize the people's efforts in the company. How exactly do you do that? Do you do that with awards or by telling them you?
By telling them.
Just by telling them. Yeah.
By
Right
telling
on.
them.
So how do you promote sales contests and recognition programs internally? How do you let the salespeople know the programs that you have going?
We tell them in the morning meetings.
Right.
Terry does usually the morning meetings. He tells them, and we also text them as well.
Yeah.
What we are doing, what's happening. I just texted Terry about 30 minutes ago. He knows what's happening.
Right on. And how are the sales contests measured? Do you
By the
use it-
volume.
By the volume.
Whoever sells the bigger dollar value.
Right. Okay. And usually, what is the reward for that?
We offer lottery tickets, scratch and wins.
Right.
And someone is selling a bigger package, we offer a commission as well.
Okay. So, is there any other strategies you use besides sales contests to motivate your salespeople?
What do you think, Terry?
With certain contests, we can also we've done like being able to get everything out of the back. So as a plan, so within this amount of days, we can have a pizza contest.
Yeah, pizza contest we do actually quite often. Atka does mostly.
Right. And that's motivates salespeople. Do they hire sales usually? You just pump everything through?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, then we're going to bring a pizza.
Right on. Well, thank you guys so much for the interview.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
How long was that?
8 minutes.
8 minutes is fine. We can talk for a couple minutes beforehand.
Hi Shaz,
Hi.
this is Usman.
Hi, nice to meet you, Usman.
Nice to meet you, Shaz. I am student at University of the Fraser Valley. And we are doing a video interview for our group project. And I need your permission to show this video in the front of the class.
Of course, yeah.
And I will ask you a couple of questions regarding your background and your role in the company.
Okay.
So can you tell me about yourself? What kind of experience do you have, or you have a background knowledge about this current business?
Well, after high school, I went to UFE. I did some business courses there, accounting courses as well. After that, I worked a few companies doing sales, a bit of management, did some traveling as well, gained some experience there as well for this company. So yeah, a lot of the sales training that I got from the companies that I work with, I do utilize them here as well, and a lot of the management experience that I gained as well. So.
What kind of sales experience did you gain from with those companies?
Some of the other companies I was doing more wholesale, so it's a little bit harder to sell that way. So, experience just on how to deal with customers, how to market a product, different ways that you can do it, how to deal with different customers. And
I see. As Vicky told me, you are working for Husky Commercial Appliances as a financial manager. How did you get involved with this company?
I started as just regular sales here, and then kind of worked my way up. So I'm the financial manager here now. So just making sure cash flow of the company, doing purchases as well as accounting.
So you are basically looking cash flow or financial part of this company. And I need to know, Vicky told me you are the person who create a budget for a recognition program, and how do you create this budget? Like how much money you have to spend on motivation?
That all depends on, I would say, their sales. So say example, their monthly sales would do a certain percentage, say 3%, 5%, as well as their overall commitment to their position as well, and how they deal with the customers. We look at that as well. So.
I see. And how do you guys there is two types of, as Vicky told me, there are two types of program. One is you guys give incentive by looking just a volume, and second is dollar-based value. So which one do you think is more important for the company, volume-based or like a dollar value-based?
I think it just depends. Each salesperson is a little bit different, so you got to kind of look at it that way. Some people are good in volume sales, so they get different recognition compared to somebody who's doing, say, just regular sales on the floor. So we try to keep it all equal. So it just depends on which person and how they're dealing with customers as well. On an everyday basis, they may get recognition as well, not just on their monthly volume sales.
I see. And what are the biggest challenges do you guys face in your regular life, in our daily operation?
Maybe just finding the right employees for what we need them to do can be a little bit of a challenge. So yeah.
And can you tell me more about those challenges? Can you elaborate, finding a nice employees,
somebody, I guess, finding people who have a bit of experience in sales and knowing about the business a little bit. We do provide training as well, so a little bit depending on their school experience as well and their previous job experience, if they have sales experience and in the same field or not as well. It does help find a good employee. But we do training as well, so.
I see. These are the only questions I have for now. Just one more last question. How do you spend your time, all day? Suppose you have a Saturday, and what do you do? As Vicky told me, you guys have a busiest day, like Friday, Saturday. and a little bit like Thursday. So what did you guys do all day in these 3 days?
Well, me being the financial manager, just with purchasing products and stuff, that takes a bit of time, so dealing with that. And as well as I do all the accounts payable, accounts receivables as well here. So that takes up a lot of my time. And then just looking over the salespeople as well. So just in between all those things takes up the majority of the day. So, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks for your time, Shaz.
Thank you.
And thank you for giving your time.
Thank
and
you.
You have a good day.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you.